guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Berna, and today I have this look that I created. I don't know, maybe it's a little Minions inspired. I don't know, I'll take it. Anyway, I'm still feeling the spring colors. I wanted to do something with a pop of color, but I wanted to keep it very wearable, and I paired it with this really beautiful metallic Bordeaux color that I just found at the drugstore. So yeah, I think this is the time when I ask you, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Yeah, I know, it can get annoying, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Let's get started. Don't mind this little rat's nest that I have going on here. I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35C. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna use this shade and this shade as my transition shades, and I'm gonna pop that in the crease. Crazy. I want it to look as wearable as possible for such a bold yellow color. I have an idea of what I want it to look like. We will see if it translates, and if it doesn't, well, it's just makeup, you take it off. I'm bringing in my transition shade all the way in here, all the way into that inner corner. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this brown right here, and it's really pretty. It almost has like a red undertone, and that's always very flattering for brown eyes. And I'm using the same rose gold, and this is just going to intensify the crease area just a little bit, just giving it a little bit more life. But it's almost got, I want to say, actually like a little peachy undertone actually. So now I'm bringing it in just a little bit, because again, I'm already starting to map out the shape that I want. I'm gonna try going in with this one. This is more of a cooler tone brown. Let's see if that's gonna give us a little bit more intensity. Okay, this is giving us a little bit more. Deepen that crease. So I forgot to mention this, but I'm sure you can tell, because I mean, let's face it, everybody, you all know I got dark circles. I already took care of my complexion. I did my foundation, I did, you know, some bronzing, just like a little bit of bronzing, not anything like crazy, a little bit of highlighting, but I haven't added any blush or anything. We're gonna save that at the end. I like saving my blush till the end, because I wanna make sure whatever the look is going to be, that it's gonna complement the look appropriately. I'm gonna get started with the lid, and I'm gonna get started with the star of the show, which is this. I don't know how this is gonna work out, because I've never used it before. I swatched it on my hand. So this is the new, well, it's not new, it's a little bit new, but not exactly new. I've just never tried it. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Eyeshadow Ombre, and this is in Jet Set Blonde. Okay, so let me swatch it for you. It looks pretty opaque, but we'll see. It just, you know. And then it has the other side, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that quite yet. And it has this. So I just really love, like, I love yellows that are not, I don't know how to explain it. They're like a warmer tone yellow, I guess. Like, they're very, not bright yellow, they're just like that deeper yellow. Like, this is just really, I don't know, it's just right up my alley. I'm just gonna go straight on my lid, and I'm going to start applying that on my eye. Now, I already start to notice that it's not as opaque on my eye as it was on my hand. So I'm carving out the shape that I want it to be in. Okay, so I'm not doing a cut crease. I'm just filling in where I want it to go. I'm gonna go in with my fingers. I'm gonna go in with that Bdellium 776. I'm gonna go into that darker brown, the one that we were using in our crease, and I'm gonna start trying to blend those edges a little. When you're working with different textures, it's a little harder. So I'm seeing that I'm having to blend quite a bit. What I'm gonna do, because I want like a more like opaque yellow, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this bright yellow right here, and I'm going to try and pack it on my lid, and let's see how that works. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger. Okay, so now I am getting what I want. Now if you don't have this product right here, you don't need it. Just use a white liner or anything like that. Liners, I always use liners, as a lot of you know. I use liners a lot as a base, and what that does sorry, and what liners do is that they create a base and they make whatever color you're going to use, it really makes them pop. I feel like I have something, oh, there it is. I knew I had like a hair on my face. Okay, yeah. And I'm bringing in that dark brown crease shade, but I'm bringing it into that outer V because I've already placed the yellow that I wanted. So now I'm bringing it into that outer V now. Okay, I'm gonna get started on my other eye. And now I'm gonna go in with a Bdellium 785. I'm gonna go in with that reddish peachy tone brown. And I'm going to buff, and I'm buffing out, but I also want to make sure that that color is popping out and that it's not being lost in all the blending that I'm doing. So the color scheme that I had in mind is really coming together, but I'm really like, I'm just not happy with the pigmentation and the way that that brown that I was using, not the red tone color one, but the other one, was blending out. So I am going into my chocolate bar palette. It's the first one that I could grab, and I'm gonna go in with truffle. You can use whatever brown you have, but I needed something that was just a little deeper with more blendability. So I'm gonna try and use that. Oh, much better. There's nothing worse when you don't have enough pigment, because remember, we're working with mattes, and it was just so it was just so hard to blend out and chalky. I was trying to like be a good sport and go with it, but it was really getting to me. Okay, going back in with that. So this is the color that was giving me a lot of trouble. That was not good. But this one's, I like the tone in there, so I'm gonna keep using that. And I'm just gonna go back in. And okay, so now before we do anything else, I'm gonna start working on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with this Copper Bronze Beam from Pixi, one of my favorite liners. Does anybody else get really tired when they blend, or is it just, am I that out of shape that my arm is like literally like I'm blending and blending and blending? So going in with my Morphe 508, and I'm gonna go into that, basically the transition shades that I use, except I'm not even gonna mess with that dark brown. I'm just gonna go into my chocolate bar palette or whatever brown you have. Put it on my lower lash line, not a lot, and I'm gonna keep it on the outside. And then what I like to do with this pencil, because I feel like I have more control, I like to, if I need to, define anything like the crease or anything where I feel like something's missing. I'm gonna get this little pencil brush, the M431, and I'm just gonna get, you can use either, I don't want like a strong highlight, because it's all matte. I just kind of want to keep it matte. I don't want anything shimmery, so I'm gonna try this one, and if that doesn't work, I'll just go in with coconut cream, that like matte vanilla shade. But this should be fine. Yeah, that's fine actually. Yes, I wanted it more like white, and I'm just defining a little bit. It's just gonna give a little bit more definition. And I'm also gonna do that in my tear duct. I don't want anything shimmery on there. Going in with like a little concealer and just bringing it in just a little bit. You can use your finger or you can use a damp sponge. I'm getting really happy, it's coming together. So I cleaned this up with concealer so it's not like completely, I didn't want it really blown out. I mean, I love that look, but I feel like I changed it up a little bit. Because I went in with concealer, I'm just going in with a little bit of that bronzer that I use, and I use MAC Give Me Sun. Now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Now adding mascara, going for the root, from the root up. Do my lower lash line. Okay, all right, so now for the fun part. Okay, on my other expedition to the drugstore, I found this lipstick, which now it's lipstick time. I'm gonna add blush and highlighter at the end. So, okay, so now what lipstick do I use with this? Well, I'm gonna use this lipstick. I found it at the drugstore. It's Metallic Seduction. It is just this, like, I don't know, it looks like almost like cranberry. Well, why don't I just put it on and I'll let you be the judge of it. So anyway, it's Metallic Seduction, and this is from Rimmel. It's not matte, it's sheer. Or actually not sheer, but whatever, metallic, it's not matte. Okay, so lipstick done. And now for blush, I don't want to go with anything too intense. I think we have enough, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Pink the Town by NYX. It's just like a really pretty, almost like more towards the peachy side, but it on me it just really doesn't really, it just gives me more like a natural flush. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I'm really happy with it. It was really difficult to blend out some of the colors, but it worked, and I'm getting to use this new Rimmel lip that I just am in love with. So yeah, in my opinion, it's a very wearable yellow color. It's very spring inspired. You can add whatever lip color you would like. You can do a neutral lip if you would like, but I wanted to do something incorporating this awesome lipstick that I found that I just fell in love with, and it's this Metallic Seduction. I feel like it's a metallic color, but it's not overwhelming and it's not over the top. I just feel like it's very wearable, and I just absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm really happy with this look. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Did you do it already? Just stop the video and subscribe. I'm just kidding, but I'm not, but I kind of am, so hopefully you get my humor. Anyway, thanks so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at OTGAL, that's OTGAL13, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.